Marvel Legends Tigra. Is this figure perfect? Or is it clawful? Anything's possible. What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome to another A&R review. Today, the script is not going fast enough. What's up, fellow collectors? Welcome to another A&R review. Here we have Tigra, the feline fury, part of the retro-carded Hasbro's Marvel Legends wave. That is a mouthful. This is the first Tigra of its kind from Hasbro. We've had her before, back in 2009, but had several articulation problems. With a character like Tigra, who moves like a literal cat, you have to have the flexibility to do her justice. Let's find out if this actually does. Before we pounce on this, okay, I'll stop. Relax. Just wanted to start by reminding everyone that at the end of this month, we'll be doing our monthly draw, where we'll be giving away a cool prize. This month's prize is the 2 G.I. Joe figures. If you don't know about them, go to some of our other videos, the last one and the one before that, where we actually talk about it. And then you'll see the 2 figures we're giving away. So all you gotta do, if you wanna win, subscribe. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, click on that subscribe button and leave a comment on our videos. That's right. All you gotta do is subscribe and leave a comment, and you have a chance to win a prize every month. So before we open this figure up, I just want to do a little walk around of the package. It is a beautiful retro carded package. I actually love these kind of retro carded packaging. I always buy 2 of them. I open one up and I keep one sealed and put them across my computer room wall. I've got the whole wall, 2 walls actually covered of these retro carded figures. So, you know, you got your typical Marvel Legends retro carded feel here. You got the picture of her here, the title of the character, and then the top here with the stars and the cutout for you to hang it. And then right below it here, you have this bubble boxed, it sort of sticks out, and then your figure here, and it looks cool. I mean, it's very nostalgic, right? It's those things you see when you're young, they're hanging in at the store, at Target or wherever you shop, and then, you know, just go there as a kid and pick these figures up. So I absolutely love the nostalgic feel to these packaging. The back of the packaging, we've got a nice little write-up of her, and then a nice picture of her as well, with the barcode at the bottom here. So yeah, very nostalgic and very cool. All right, enough with the shenanigans. Let's get our claws into this. I tried. There's a trick to this. If you actually want to keep this card mint and you don't want to buy 2 like me, just slice the bottom here and just pull the figure out and then put the plastic back into it. So here he is, the bottom. I kind of butchered it because I was a little in a rush, but if you take your time, you can actually slice the bottom here, put it back in if you want to keep the packaging. So here she is out of the package, looking very orange. Very orange. I mean, it looks like she's got a really bad sunburn. Yeah. It's a little too orange for me, I think. And I hear from other people too saying the same thing. The packaging it's nice. The drawing on the packaging, you see that she's a lighter shade of orange. Here, I just think it's so pronounced that it takes away from the hair, the lipstick, and the eyes, and it's just so strong. Appearance-wise, she doesn't look that great. I do like the stripes throughout the whole body, which is nice. The tail, yeah, it's all right. It's a tail. It's not, you know, it's not bendy wire or anything like that. But yeah, the fur at the top here, the shoulders, I don't know, like it's all right, I guess. The other thing is her nails. They're not painted. They're all orange. I mean, if you're gonna go through the trouble of painting the, you know, the teeth at the side here, then why not just paint the nails as well? You've already put white on her body. Just put it on the nails here. It'd just be nice to have that look, you know. I mean, you could go and do it yourself, but why should you have to do that when Hasbro could simply just painted the nails? I just feel like this was rushed. Like, let's just spray paint her orange, throw some stripes on her, and voila, here you go. You know, this is your figure. So aesthetically, yeah, she's just, you know, she's okay. She's not bad. Face, I would have liked to see more of a definition in the face. It's just so, I don't know what to say. Yeah. We'll take a look at the other accessories that she comes with. She comes with an alt head and a pair of hands as well. Articulation wise, well, she does have bicep swivel. So you have bicep swivel, that's nice. But no butterfly joint. That is a shame because she's a feline, she's a cat. You want to have as many articulations as possible for a character of this. You know, this is the same thing for a ninja or somebody who needs to use their body to decapitate or fight, you know, other people. So she's not like a sorcerer where she relies on, you know, projectiles or something like that. She doesn't need guns. She uses her hands and her legs and her mobility to fight people. So when you don't give butterfly joints, you kind of limit her, right? Aside from the lack of butterfly joint, I mean, I know it's a bit of a stretch. Do we ever get butterfly joints for female figures? Right? I mean, one day it could be consistent throughout a lot of female figures would be nice. But she does have double elbow, and if you're looking for full rundown of articulation, we'll have it on the screen somewhere. She has double knee, so that's nice. I mentioned bicep swivel. She does have upper torso swivel. She has no waist swivel. Unfortunate there. She does have a thigh cut and ankle. You can go up and down. You can get a little bit of a rocky motion here as well, so that's nice. There is one thing I'm gonna say. This is a all new body because they had to add fur to the actual body. It's not painted on, it's actually molded on. So it is a new body in terms of adding the fur throughout. They had the arm, the elbow area, the back, the shoulder. They got in the feet. They got it right above the knee. And it's so hard to tell. This could have used a little bit of black wash or some sort of shading. And if you had toned down if Hasbro had toned down the orange, I think it would have done this figure justice because the hair would have been more pronounced because it's red. But because it's so bright, and I know I'm beating a dead horse here by mentioning this several times, because it's so bright, I just think that it doesn't help the figure. It kind of drowns out all the other things about this figure. The adding of white nails, like I mentioned, that would have added a little bit more realism to this figure. It would have made it more cool, I think. So accessory wise, she does come with a couple of fists here. She can punch somebody. And still no painted nails on there, but yeah, I'm just griping right now. She does have an alt head here, which I'll swap out. So the head actually is on a dumbbell joint. I forgot to mention that you can get good rotation. And this is the actual second head here, which I like actually better than this one because I just think that, you know, she's getting pissed off look is sort of like cooler. And plus the fact is, I don't know if Hasbro realized that they didn't put any marks on this face. And maybe it's because it's two different characters they want to do. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with her, but she's got the stripes on this face, but not on this one. And if you know why, maybe you can leave a comment in the section and let me know why, because to me, it doesn't make sense why this one doesn't have any stripes, but this one does. And this is probably going to be my head sculpt on there anyways. I just think it looks way cooler. And for comparison here, we got Hawkeye and Iron Man Centurion. And if you know why I've got these two guys here, let me know in the comment section. And we also have comparisons here with Captain America and Moon Knight, part of the West Coast Avengers. I know, probably could tell me in the comment section, but yeah, West Coast Avengers, a couple of characters from there, and she looks pretty good with this team. All right, so what's my verdict on her? Well, we never got a Tigra figure, so you're kind of put in a corner here. If you are an avid collector of Marvel Legends figures and you have to have all the teams, all the characters, and you don't want to miss anybody, well then this is a no-brainer. You're gonna have to pick her up. It's smart that they put in the retro line because maybe down the road we'll get a different version in the main line, or maybe a toned down orange or with some different head sculpts and accessories, maybe a painted nails. That'd be nice. So let's hope for a better version of her down the road. This one will have to do for now because I don't have a figure of her, so naturally she's gonna do, you know, she'll be fine on my shelf somewhere. But I'm just kind of disappointed the orange and how bright it is, and it doesn't show up the rest of the figure. The hair, the eyes, the lips, you know, the nails, all that stuff is not pronounced, and that's kind of disappointing for me because it's such a cool figure. And even adding a little bit of black wash or some shading to show the fur a little bit more. They went through all this length of getting the fur molded onto the body throughout the body. Let's see it more. It blends in too much. It would have been nice to see a little bit more definition. So, I mean, you also have to factor in that this figure is not a $100 figure, so they probably had a budget to work with, and maybe the stripes throughout the body took up most of the budget. That leads me to the next thing. Why didn't this have a stripe face? Why does this one have it? And like I said, I'm not sure. Maybe they wanted to have two different looks, maybe a feral look versus non-regular look. But yeah, that's my take on it. If you want to collect all the Marvel Legends figures and all the teams, then go ahead, pick this up. You can also just buy the box and not open it and put it on your wall as a collector of the retro line. Either way, you can't go wrong. What could go wrong is if you don't subscribe to this channel. If you subscribe and leave a comment on our videos, you have a chance to win a prize every month. We said it at the beginning of this video, we said it at so many other videos. So go ahead, if you're watching this video and you're not a subscriber, click on that subscribe button, leave a comment on our videos, and you got a chance to win a prize every month. How cool is that? As always, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Meow.